Today, we'll be taking you along for an unforgettable Thanksgiving weekend family trip to the incredible Kalahari Resort in Round Rock, Texas. Known for being home to the largest indoor water park in the United States, this resort is more than just a water park. It's a full-blown adventure packed with activities, dining, and family fun. In this video, we'll explore the highlights of our stay, including the drive from Frisco to Round Rock, a tour of our spacious hotel room, indoor water park fun, and even a visit to Foolery's Adventure Park. But with all the excitement, was it worth the price? Well, stick around to find out.
Hey guys, so today we're riding down from Frisco, Texas, down to Round Rock, Texas, to experience Kalahari Resort. It's a really cool resort that features an indoor water park and an indoor arcade. Our boys are really excited to experience it. They've been talking about it for a long time, so we thought we'd ride down. This is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And as usual, what we did not consider is the traffic on 35. So it is like a parking lot right after Hillsboro, Texas, south of Dallas, where 35W and 35E meet. And so hopefully it won't take us too much longer to get through this traffic, but that's one thing we didn't take into consideration. So let's get started.
As we finally pulled into the massive Kalahari Resort, the first thing we noticed was, wow, this place is absolutely huge. It's like a theme park and a hotel had a baby, and then that baby got on steroids. Finding a parking spot was, let's just say, an adventure in itself. But hey, after surviving the I-35 traffic, this felt like a warm-up. The valet parking was $40 per night, so we opted for self-parking, which was free. Yeah, I tend to be a little cheap. While I got the car parked and unloaded, Avia went inside and tackled check-in. Walking into the lobby, we were hit with a wave of energy. The place was buzzing with families and the decor, pure Kalahari vibes. Think African safari meets luxury resort. The kids couldn't stop pointing out the giant animal sculptures and the African-themed details. Austin, my youngest, was convinced that the big giraffe out front was looking directly at him. Spoiler, it wasn't. The check-in process was surprisingly smooth, considering how busy it was. The staff had their game faces on, getting people in and out as quickly as possible. We strongly recommend using the self-service kiosk. A few minutes later, armed with our waterproof wristbands, we were ready to explore. It didn't take long for the excitement to kick in. The kids were practically bouncing off the walls, and even I had to admit, the place had a certain vibe. This wasn't just any hotel. This was a mini city built for maximum fun. And let me tell you, we were ready to dive in. Pun totally intended. First stop, checking out the room. Let's see if it lives up to the resort's big personality. Stepping into our room on the 11th floor, the first thing that hit me was how spacious and modern it felt. The layout was simple but well thought out, with two very comfortable queen-size beds, a sleek 4K TV mounted on the wall, and a modern design that felt clean and fresh. Everything was spotless and well lit. It was like the room itself was excited to have us. The kids immediately checked out the bathroom, which earned rave reviews from the toughest critics in the house. Who knew a clean bathroom could make such an impact? But the real showstopper? The view. From our 11th floor room, we had a perfect view overlooking the main entrance and the parking lot with its colorful lights and bustling activity below. Up next, exploring the resort's crown jewel, the indoor water park. To get to the water park, we had to walk through Foolery's Adventure Park, a move that I'm convinced is totally by design. It's like they're saying, sure, the water park is great, but look at all these rides and games that you can spend your money on. Smart move, Kalahari, smart move. But we kept our focus, water park first, then Foolery. Once inside the park, the sheer size and energy of the place was very overwhelming, but in a good way. There were massive slides twisting and turning overhead, a wave pool that had kids screaming at the top of their lungs, and a dedicated area for little ones with splash pads and small slides. Something for everyone, no matter your thrill level. Our family took on everything we could. Ashton and Austin loved the big kid splash area, and of course, I couldn't resist the lazy river and the outdoor hot tub. And let's not forget the wave pool. That was a hit with everyone. Even I managed to keep up with the kids. Well, mostly. Now, the outdoor portion of the water park was closed for the season, which made sense for late November. From the looks of it, it's a pretty impressive space with even more slides and pools. We definitely want to come back in late spring or early summer so that we can experience it. After working up an appetite, we made our way to the Zulu Grill, the restaurant located right inside the water park. It's a grab-and-go setup with options like sandwiches, pizza, boneless wings, burgers, and hot dogs, just to name a few. We went big and ordered a 20-inch pizza, garlic parmesan wings, and mozzarella sticks. The pizza was solid, probably an 8 out of 10 in my book. But the real winner? The garlic parmesan boneless wings. Ooh, Lord. Those were an instant hit with everyone. Crispy, flavorful, and downright delicious. Easily a 10 out of 10, and that's a lot coming from me. Despite the crowds, it was a holiday weekend after all. The park felt well managed. Lines were steady but moving quickly, and everything was impressively clean. The staff was constantly wiping down surfaces and keeping the area tidy, which made the whole experience that much more enjoyable. It's not easy to impress me with cleanliness in a water park, but Kalahari nailed it. After a full afternoon of splashing, sliding, and a quick bite to eat, we were ready to explore what else the resort had to offer. Next stop, Foolery's Adventure Park. Let's see if it's as fun as it looked on the way in. After drying off from the water park, we headed back to Foolery's Adventure Park. Ashton was all about the ticket games. He went into full competitor mode, bouncing from machine to machine, racking up an impressive 5,000 plus tickets. Meanwhile, Austin discovered the VR games and was completely locked in. As a family, we had the most fun with the XD motion theater and laser tag. Now, we didn't make it onto the ropes course or play miniature golf this time around. There was just too much to see and do. Kalahari Resort isn't just about fun, it's also a foodie's paradise. While we didn't eat on property outside of Zulu Grill and the coffee shop, it's worth mentioning some standout spots on property. There's the Double Cut Steakhouse for a fine dining experience, Sortino's Italian Kitchen for classic pasta dishes, and B-Lux Grill and Bar, known for its creative, mouth-watering burgers. If you're looking for a more laid-back vibe, there's a cozy wine bar and even a piano bar for some live music to round out your evening. With so many options, there's truly something for everyone here, whether you're craving steak, pasta, or just a good glass of wine. As our weekend at Kalahari Resort came to an end, I couldn't help but reflect on the overall experience. Was it worth it for a family getaway? Absolutely. While it's definitely on the pricey side, the value was undeniable. From the spacious hotel room to the endless activities and top-notch amenities, there was something for everyone to enjoy. The resort does a great job at combining fun, relaxation, and a little bit of luxury, making it an ideal spot for a family weekend getaway. We're already talking about when we might come back. There's still so much to explore, from the outdoor water park to attractions we didn't have time for this trip. So Kalahari, this isn't goodbye, it's see you next time. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more travel adventures. Until the next trip, take care.